Hello, long time no see, friends. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been very inconsistent. It's been hard to have a full-time job, also do YouTube, and then also like short form because I don't know if you know, but I do other content on other platforms. You should check me out on my other platforms if you want to stay consistent with me. But I really want to pour more energy onto my YouTube channel. It's so hard when you have a 9 to 5 and like most of your energy is going towards your job, and then you don't really have that much energy to pour into something like this that you're more passionate about. But my goal this month is to at least have 3 if not 2 YouTube videos uploaded, so we'll see. But today I wanted to talk about 12 things that I find incredibly chic, and honestly just things that I've been loving during the month of October, September a little bit, September, October, and also November. And yeah, just things that I find incredibly chic. It doesn't have to be fashion, it could be interior design, it could be things that people are doing. But I also just wanted to show off my hairstyle that I did, guys. I've been getting so good at doing my own hair. I'm so proud of myself. That was one of my biggest goals this year, was to really learn how to do my own hair, take care of my own hair. Also, I'm back to black, which is crazy. I never thought I would go back to black, but honestly, I was just like, I love the copper. I don't want to say I would never go back to color because knowing me, I probably will. But I don't know. I just wanted the black. I miss black, and yeah, I added beads this time around, and I think the beads are so pretty. I got them from the beauty supply store. If you want to know how to achieve this hairstyle, I'm pretty sure I posted a short form tutorial on my shorts or on my TikTok or on my Instagram. It's on one of my platforms. But yeah, if you like content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more of me. And yeah, let's get into today's video. Talk about things that I find incredibly chic. I put together a mood board of all things. Doesn't really have to be like physical things. It could be interior design, it could be music. So yeah, let's get into it. I really love watching other people's videos talk about things that they find incredibly chic, so let me do mine. First thing that I find incredibly chic, let's talk about hairstyles. I put a lot of different hairstyles because to me, hairstyle is another form of expression. And I feel like for me, anytime that you're expressing yourself, to me, I find that incredibly chic. So for me, I love expressing myself through my hairstyle. So I put a lot of different hairstyles on my mood board. Like this hairstyle, she looks so beautiful. 2, this hairstyle is beautiful. Another thing that I find incredibly chic is short hair. Women, I love women. But women who can rock short hairstyle, oh my god. 1, you're incredibly cool. 2, you're incredibly chic. Like, in my lifetime, I have to do a short hairstyle. I've done a pixie a couple times, but like something like this has been in my vision board. Something like this. Yeah. Also, another hairstyle that I loved was the blonde. Like short hairstyle, especially on a black woman, because I love black women. But on any women, you look beautiful. It just brings your features out. Also makes you look so much more mature and grown and sophisticated. Like you got your shit together. But yeah, I just love short hairstyle, and I also just love her earrings too. When you accessorize, it automatically makes you chic. Like I love her. I forgot her name, but I follow her on Instagram. She's an artist too. Very talented, beautiful, beautiful women. Like the bone structure, just beautiful. Another thing is blonde. Anything short hair, I incredibly chic, but like blonde short hair, something about it. Just like, wow, I have to do blonde. Well, I've done blonde before. I've done almost every hairstyle except for blonde buzz cut. I want to do a buzz cut so bad, but blonde, you are incredibly stylish. Wow. Let's move into interior design because I have a lot of that too. I love interior design, and I think when you have an art wall in your home, you're incredibly stylish. One, you have to create those things. Like those, creating an art wall is not easy. And so to find the art, to also have it all complement each other, also complement your home, like I think there's a lot to think about when you create an art wall. At least from the ones that I've seen, they're very curated, and they're also very cohesive to the environment and the home that they're building. So I think that is incredibly chic. Also having your own, oh, another art wall here that I also found incredibly chic. I love the greens, the orange, also the blues. I just love the way they played with color. Another thing that I think is incredibly chic is having your own nook. Like, I know men call it their men cave, but for me, I just call it my nook, my creative nook. And I want one in my home so bad. Right now, our place is not big enough for me to create my own nook. But once we get a bigger place, I really want my own nook where I can just be creative. I can paint, I can draw, I can work on art, I can work on editing, I can shoot my content. Like, I cannot wait. So I'll show you some of my favorite nooks that I found on the internet. This one is really cool. I love the hand spiral on the wall, and I love the colors. I love colors. I feel like colors make me feel so alive, and I just can't imagine having a beige home. That's just boring. Boring. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and this is not me trying to hate on people who love beige. Like, if you love beige, you love the minimalism. I love that for you. For me, no. But yeah, that I love this nook. I also really love this art nook too. A lot of art, a lot of greenery. My plants, my plants are doing so well. I'll show you guys a picture on the screen. But like, look at my plants. I got a new pot for my plant. My baby's my child. But another, oh, also this too. This chair, like, I don't know what you call, like, mid-century modern. I love those like leather chairs. I want one so bad. Incredibly chic. This home is incredibly chic to me. I'm trying to find another. Oh, see, another one of these chairs. You can see like the vibe that I love in my home. There's another space that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here it is, right here. These two spaces. Aren't these so beautiful? I want one of these chairs so bad in my home too. I think this is just I think these two are just incredibly chic, and they speak two different things. Like, one is more like feminine, more soft. The other one is very creative, very mid-century, and I think they're both very chic. I think for me, I would have a mixture of both, like very feminine, but also very like creative, because also I live with my girlfriend who's more masculine, but also she still has some feminine energy, so like just bringing them together. Yeah. Another thing that I find incredibly chic is finding things that ground you and having hobbies. So for me, I love art, so I love painting, I love crafting, I love pottery. Honestly, just tapping into being a hobbyist, just tapping into having hobbies, whatever that looks like to you. Also, another thing is like music. I think that can also be a hobby, is collecting vinyls. Not a cheap hobby, it's very expensive because they be adding up. But I think that's another thing to consider, is collecting music. Also, CDs are really big now. Like, a lot of people love collecting CDs. Another way to find like hobbies is running. Running was a really big thing, I think, last year. There was a lot of running club. There was a lot of like walking club too. Doing things to make your body feel good, whether that be running, whether that be Pilates, whether that be yoga. Just finding things to make your body feel really good, to me, that makes you instantly chic. Listening to music, collecting CDs. I love music. I feel like music speaks to so much. Like, sometimes when I'm feeling really sad and I can't tap into a certain emotion, I'll just listen to music, and that helps me feel those hard emotions. And sometimes some people have a better way of articulating really uncomfortable emotions and putting it into a song that sounds so beautiful. So for me, I love music. I love tapping into music. I love tapping into different artistries. So if you guys have any artist recommendations, please let me know. Like, what are you guys listening to right now? What am I listening to right now? Let me see. Off topic, but let me see. Right now, I know everyone is talking about Olivia Dean, which I love. This album is so good. Messy. Drive, ladies room, florist. I could be a florist. Messy, everyone's crazy. I think to me that was one of her best albums. Like, hey, all her music is really, really good. I listened to Leon Thomas's new album, Folks, also really good. What else have I been listening to? Oh, I've been listening to a lot of Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Umi, she was supposed to go on tour, but she had to cancel it due to mental reasons, which yes, take care of yourself, as I love to preach. But I loved her new album, and I was really looking forward to seeing her in concert, because I haven't seen her in concert since the first time she ever went on tour, which was like a long time ago. I think that was 2022, and that was such a crazy moment, because I got my first apartment. I think I was like 19. Yeah, I got VIP tickets for about $100. That will never ever be a thing ever again, but it was just such a great moment. And that leads me to meditation, because the first time I saw her, we were meditating, and I think for me that is so chic, is again finding ways to ground yourself, because I feel like when you're grounded, you're more yourself, you're authentic. And to me, I'm trying to be more authentically myself, and not being afraid to just show up as myself. And I feel like through meditation, that's helped me. Yoga, whether that be through taking a class and learning yoga through an environment like that, or just doing yoga at home, or just putting on a YouTube video and following that. Also, guided meditation and meditating also, I feel like, is incredibly chic. Tea, I love tea. Like, I drink tea morning, evening. I don't know if it's just the African in me, but I love tea. Like, I could drink tea all the time, but I love tea. I think whenever I'm feeling upset, or like my stomach doesn't feel good, I drink tea. If I need to go to sleep, I drink tea. Like, I don't know, tea is just, I don't know if it's just the African in me, but I love tea, and I think that's incredibly chic. Raspberry tea is my favorite tea. Hibiscus tea. Another thing that I find incredibly chic is incorporating more colors into your home, like this picture. I love the baby pink. I wasn't always a big fan of pink. Honestly, I didn't love pink. But this picture, this person's home, makes me want to add more pink into my home. It's just so soft, it's so feminine, and I love it. Like, I love this pink with this blue, and then also the yellow with from the sunflower, and then the pop of red, and then green and the blue. Like, I just love these colors. It's so beautiful. Another thing that I find incredibly chic is incorporating your culture into either your wardrobe, into your lifestyle, or just the way that you show up. I think these two are so beautiful. And also just joy. I think joy is incredibly chic. That sounds so silly to say, but like finding things that make you feel joy, and like, I don't know, like, I want to laugh more, like, not take things so seriously, because there's a lot of things going on, and sometimes you just need to enjoy those little things and enjoy laughter. So that's what I put on here. It's laughter, softness, tenderness. That's what I really want to bring in and enjoy in life, because life is too short not to like laugh. Like, laugh, girl. Don't be so serious, you know? But also back to incorporating more of my culture. Like, for me, I love wearing my bracelet that has my Tanzanian flag. For those who don't know, I'm Tanzanian. I was born and raised in Tanzania for a small part of my childhood, and then I moved around a lot. I think I should do a Q&A, because I have a lot of new subscribers on here, but we'll do that in a different video. But yeah, I am Tanzanian, born and raised in Tanzania, and for me, I want to hold on to that. I want to hold on to my culture, especially because I don't live around my parents anymore. Like, I don't see my parents a lot either, so like, it's so hard to still feel connected to my culture when I'm not surrounded by that. I feel like people who make you ashamed of where you come from, it's just like, why would you be ashamed of where you come from? Embrace it. Embrace who you are. And so I put pictures like this. I put pictures of henna, because I think henna is so beautiful. Like, wow. Like, also, like, just another way of like expressing yourself, and like the creativity it takes to do henna. I am always just so in awe. Like, wow, this is just so beautiful, and I love it. Another thing that I put as far as like culture is also this. They're playing what's that game? Mancala. I think that's how you say it. Mancala. I think so. That's how you pronounce it. Hey man, English is not my first language. Hey man, please. But it's just a game where I don't know if you've never played this game. I always talk to people like I just don't assume that they know what I'm talking about. But like basically, you try to get more bees on the other side, on your side, and so you're kind of just like picking up. I don't know how to explain it because I'm really bad at explaining things, but like you're picking up, like let's just say there's like three, so you're picking up three, and then you have to like drop those three, and then you just pick up wherever you landed, and you just keep going until like you land on one that has no beads, and then you play until the other whoever has more in their section, if that makes sense. But yeah, they don't have one where it's like usually at the end it's like one big circle where you drop the beads in. So this one was very interesting, but like I just love the culture of this. I love their accessories, their henna on their arm. Like I don't know, you should just be proud of where you come from. And for me, I'm African, so I'm very proud of where I come from, and I still want to find ways to incorporate my culture into my lifestyle now. And so like if that means putting myself in environments with other Africans or just teaching myself um traditions or like even food, like whatever that looks like to me, that's what I would be doing. Also, this too is just really fascinating, and the culture, because I think this is a tradition, because I've seen this on TikTok of someone who has like um their hand painted and it's from their culture. Also, there's another TikTok, she has like a tattoo, like a black tattoo across her face, and that's just from her culture. And I feel like with the internet, people can be very ignorant, but I feel like that shouldn't shy you and steer you away from embracing, your culture. So yeah, that's what that is on my mood board. And also another henna, because henna to me is just so beautiful. Like the craftsmanship, the talent, the patience it takes to do that whole hand. Because my friend, she used to do henna as like a side business, and it takes a lot of patience and like work to really like execute something beautiful like this. So I just admired it so much. Another thing that I find incredibly chic too is sisterhood, like having women who are like-minded like you, who are ambitious. I mean, at least for me, I'm ambitious. I'm very ambitious. I love having things going for myself. If you're not like that and you are more we're not similar in that sense, you can just find other people who are like-minded like you. And I think having that sense of community to me is very chic. I love community, I honor community, and I think to me that's super, super important. And so I find that incredibly chic. Nails. I have a lot of nail art because I love funky nails. I'm going on vacation soon, so I've been like really collecting a lot of nail art and a lot of nail inspo. So let me show you some of my inspo. I just thought this was really funky and cool. I love the flowers. I love the colors. This is something that I wouldn't naturally gravitate towards, but I'm trying to try new colors, try new designs. And yeah, this one was one of my favorites. This banana yellow was really one of my favorites. Excuse me. This design, I love this design so much. I think this is just so cool. Another one was this right here, silver with the green, and I think that's like a yellow. So chic. Nail techs who just like they have a vision and then they execute that vision from different pictures, like they curate different pictures and they put it on nails. That is instantly chic. Because what? The creativity, the mind, like the talent you have to just execute something like this to me is so cool. Like, what do you mean this is from a bag inspo? Like, what do you mean you just took a print and you created this? Like, I think to me that's instantly chic. So cool. I think I have another nail art design on here. Hold on. Zooming out. Oh, this one right here. Okay, we have two more. This one right here, I don't know yet. This might be my design for the cruise. I'm going on a cruise. And I just love this. I love the polka dots. I love the flowers. I love the green. Green is my favorite color, by the way. And then this one too is just really cool. Like I wanted something tropical, but also like funky, a lot of prints, a lot of colors. Like I just think so perfect. Another thing that I find incredibly chic is cooking. Lately, I've been cooking a lot with my girlfriend. My girlfriend and I love cooking. And I think to me, that's incredibly chic because it's just one, you're saving money. Two, you're spending time with sometimes if you're cooking alone or if you're cooking with your partner, spending quality time. And it's just so fun to put on music and just to be in each other's presence and cook something delicious. Ah, I just love. I used to hate cooking, but I think it's just because I grew up in an environment where I was forced to cook and I was the one cooking because I was the oldest daughter. But now that like I have created a safe environment for me to cook and I enjoy it. Like no one is forcing me to cook. I'm cooking to help my body, to feel nourished, and I love it. I love cooking. I love finding new recipes to try and new cuisines to also explore. I think it's so much fun. But yeah, let me make sure that I didn't miss anything on my mood board. But yeah, a lot of yoga because I love yoga. I love finding ways to be in tune with myself, my creativity. Also, journaling too. If you don't like journaling, because sometimes for me, my brain is very like it's ADHD. But I open up my MacBook and I just talk to my webcam. If you don't have a webcam, if you don't have a MacBook, you can also just open up your iPhone and you can use the voice memo app and you can just record voice memos and you can talk to yourself. I think those are super helpful just so you're releasing your emotions. I think for me, having a high emotional intelligence is incredibly chic. Not to say that I am there yet. I am working on it. I feel like I have my days where I'm like really mature. I feel like I'm mature. I get that a lot. Not because I want to, it's just by nature because I'm the oldest. I feel like if you're the oldest, you get that a lot. Like, oh my god, you're so mature. Because we have to. We have to. We have to. Who else is gonna do it? But no, seriously, I have learned to really appreciate being mature and having that emotional intelligence because then I feel like you can have great conversations with people. You can be level headed and not so reactive. But yeah, I feel like when my emotions are high, it's sometimes hard to have that level headedness. Does that make sense? To be leveled. But yeah, those are things that I find incredibly chic. A lot of different things, but all. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this one too. Isn't this really funky? This is really funky too. And also, I forgot about flowers. Buying yourself flowers. I think treating yourself is incredibly chic. It doesn't have to be material things. It can be simple things of just like, oh, today I want to go out and go to a coffee shop, and that is you treating yourself. Today I want to just go for a walk, and that is you treating yourself. I think listening to yourself and listening to your body is incredibly chic because you're honoring yourself. And yeah, I personally love buying myself flowers. I think it's so sweet. Buy yourself your own flowers. Don't wait on other people to buy you flowers. Also, don't wait on other people to treat you. Like, treat yourself how you want to be treated. If you want to be treated like a queen, like a princess, you better be treating yourself like a princess. I know I do. I pamper myself. I buy myself flowers. If I want something, I'm gonna let myself have it. Unless, like, all right, girl. Too many sweet treats this week because I love sweets. Oh my god, I love sweets. Like I have such a sweet tooth, but sometimes it's just like, okay, you had enough. Let's dial it down. But of course, everything is good in moderation. Too much of something can be very bad. But again, everything is good in moderation. I think it's good to have a balance. This hairstyle is one of my favorite hairstyles and just creative hairstyles again. Very, very chic. Making sure that and I talked about everything on my mood board. But yeah, that is everything that I found incredibly chic. I had so much fun talking about my mood board. Oh my god, how could I forget the queen? How could I forget the queen? Oh my god, because I put her on the corner and I was like, ah! Okay, two more nail designs. This one too is very funky, very fun. I love the pink and I also love the 3D designs that they did. And then Solange, I find Solange incredibly chic. I love Solange. I was gonna put Solange, but I also wanted to talk about Tracy Ellis Ross too because I find her incredibly chic. I find Solange, Tracy Ellis Ross, those two are my fashion icon mother. One might say, but yeah, I love Solange. I love everything that she does. She is my inspiration. She's who I aspire to be. She's just so cool, like so cool. And oh my god, sorry, lighting is so bad. I fear
I fear she is who I want to be. Well, at least I don't want to be her, but I aspire to have the essence that she embodies. That's what I should say, because I want to be myself, but I aspire to have the essence that she carries. She's just all around so cool. She seems like a very free spirited person, and that's the energy that I want to exude. Just very free spirited, very creative, very in her element. And I love her style. Like, I love her style. It's so simple, but it's so chic. I feel like for me, she embodies chic.